Hello, we're the drunken comic critics. We're drinking beer, and right now we're not bitching. We're going to be doing our top five, starting with number five this week, plus our honorable mention. Uh, I don't know why the hell Marky's facing the other way, but uh, I guess I'll start with my honorable mention. My honorable mention is
Sucks. No.
Secret Six. Woohoo! And no, I don't have the newest issue of Secret Six because my damn comic book store didn't put it in my box. Although it's on my pull list, god damn them. But Secret Six is my honorable mention. It's a DC comic. It's written by Gail Simone or whatever her name is. She's kind of hot for older redhead, and
Whatever.
like she's like yeah, she's a cougar. Like ooh, if she's creative with comics like she is in the sack, she'd be wild. So that's my honorable mention. Marky, would you like to flip around? Yeah, okay, we got Marky
I'm Mark.
flipping
We have Frankie, the comic book dog,
around.
guards the comic book store on a regular occasion. I'll go ahead and give my honorable mention. We have Queen Sonja. You like Red Sonja? You should like Queen Sonja. It's similar, basically desexified Queen Red Sonja made her a little bit older, a little bit more mature. She's ruling a nation. That's Queen Sonja. Throw in another just because for any sci-fi fans. We have Do Androids Dream of Electronic Sheep. Basically, it follows the book, which is the movie Blade Runner. Good pick for sci-fi fans.
Which company?
Um, Boom.
Boom.
Queen
Cool.
Sonja is dynamite. So they're both good books. Like I said, the Queen Sonja hack slash, a lot of destruction,
Hack
violence.
Slash is a good comic.
So hack slash probably not a good comic. Your books tend to suck. But
It's a really good comic.
all right, top five.
Okay, my number five, and as I mentioned in my drunken state, we're just going to do number five for us. In
That
our
was
honorable
10.
mention. Oh shit, number five. And then like next week or Wednesday or whenever we'll do number four and whatnot. Okay, so my number five is also a DC. This is my only DC comic other than Secret Six, which was an honorable mention, and is Booster Gold. Now, Booster Gold is DC. He's popping up everywhere right now. His comics are really good. I like how he's going back in the past. Um, they did a great thing just a couple issues ago where he's in one of the seas that the Bionicle Superman blew up. God, I wish I wasn't drunk. Um, Booster Gold kicks ass.
We're having a lighting problem. It will
Yeah,
be taken care
yeah.
of here shortly.
Blair Butler's his number one fan. Blair Butler's hot, and Booster Gold's awesome. I like how they made him like in his past he was like a comical relief football player from the past that came to our time to make more money
From the future.
From the future to make money. They really made him a serious character, and I really, really enjoy what they've done with him. He's everywhere. He's in Justice League Generations Lost. He's also in the Time People Master thing. With
That one hasn't started yet, right?
Yeah, no, it hasn't. So it's going to be starting Booster Gold. He's a man. He's no longer like a little laughing stock. I really, really like what they've done to him. What's your number five, my friend?
My number five will be The Great 10, which is not running 10 issues. Don't ask me why, because I believe number 7 says 7 of 10, 8 says 8 of 9, 9 says 9 of 9. Imagine that. Basically, it's DC's Chinese heroes, and they're fighting what appears to be gods in the beginning. They turn out not to be gods. They're basically more superpowered beings. They don't know how they got these powers. They don't know where they came from. Spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't read the 9th issue. You find out who they are. The archer reveals who they are, teaches them who they are. They still don't know how they became who they are. It's interesting, good read, not the best read. That's why I took it as number 5. solid all the way through, so it makes the top 5.
So it was going to be 10 issues, correct?
Correct.
Can you see where they might cut it down, or would you wish there was a 10?
I wish there was a 10. I feel as though this book had 2 storylines in one.
Oh, wow.
They ran a storyline on one of the characters. His name is escaping me. It's General something or another. It's a big long name. It's like 4 names in one, and they also did the final storyline in that book. I feel as though they were probably planning on doing the final storyline in 10, introducing his character in 9. But it worked. It wasn't bad. They didn't shorten it to the state where it was like, wow, this book should have been a whole nother issue long. I just wish it was, so the book was good. The art's decent. The art fits it. It's not top of the line art. You know, there's better artists than who is doing this, but he's really good.
Now, did you read the Great 10 prior to the miniseries?
No, this was my first run on the Great 10, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I actually read this issue today, just shortly before we did this review.
While you were drinking.
Yes,
And hushing us.
And it still actually made sense. Imagine that. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good.
Would you go back and read their prior stuff, like their first
I
appearance?
think I would, because I enjoy all the characters. They're all pretty good. I really like the monk character. He's very interesting that he's almost unstoppable, but it's like because he's kind of monkish, he's stoppable because he's got like lines he won't go by. You know.
Right? I'd recommend for you to read Checkmate with them in it. It was really good. And I'm pretty sure it was either 52 or Countdown. Get those.
I think it was 52 as well.
Where they first appeared.
Could be mistaken. If you guys know, go ahead and let us know.
Right.
Because in our drunken state, we don't know. Usually we can figure this stuff out, but.
And we have 3 minutes left, and Marky and I have had huge debate all day today because we drink debate bitch and put it with our girlfriends slash wives or whatever. Who? Okay, Mr. Terrific is number 3 of the smartest people in the DC universe.
Smartest man.
Smartest
that
man.
leads me to believe he's the 3rd smartest human.
Okay, who is 1 and 2? Please let us know who you think. I myself think it's probably Lex Luthor is either 2 or 1, and maybe
I'm going Brainiac 5 as number 1.
he's from the future.
It still doesn't matter. He's still involved in the DC universe, and he has to be the smartest. No.
So then it doesn't count. We're talking humans, as you just mentioned.
Well, if smartest human, I'm going Lex Luthor. But let us know.
Yeah, who do you think is your 1 and 2? We'll go down with it next week, Wednesday or whatnot. Anything else to say? I'll just say Booster Gold again. Yay, he's the man. In 52, that's when they really brought him along with Supernova, which is his nephew. And no, Supernova's kind of a loser. He did fairly well in the rest of this. Feel bad about Ted being dead. God, that sucks. But I guess the next issue they have Ted like coming around, and once again, as I said, Secret Six got a whole bunch of people. There was 2 other miniseries before that. I like Black Alice in there because well, Black Alice kicks ass. Yeah, Bane kicks ass. Black Alice rocks.
I have one last pick. The comic book dog, Frankie, again, has decided that the Thanos Imperative is a must read for any Marvel fan who likes the outer space kind of sci fi thing. It follows Realm of Kings. It'll probably be in my top 5. Not sure yet. It's good. It's just a good book. Like I said, secret pick by Frankie the Comic Dog. So give it a look.
So let us know who you think is the smartest person, 1 and 2. Read the comics that we mentioned, especially Booster Gold. He rocks. Great 10.
Green Arrow is way worse than Booster Gold, and that's saying a lot because Booster Gold sucks.
Green Arrow sucks.
Green Arrow rocks.
And we have random people yelling Green Arrow sucks.
It's only at issue 1, so I can't put it down as my top 5 because Mockingbird, Green Arrow wasn't really big.
We are done on time.
Oh,
so we'll